Invited to a wedding, but there's a huge catch, and I'm in utter shock. Eden Capwell. I posted this elsewhere on Reddit, but I was asked by many people to share it here. I'm literally in a state of shock. I've done the crying thing, and now I'm just angry. I was so happy to see a wedding invitation in my mailbox. I pulled it out, and a little note fell out on an index card, but I looked at the invitation first. It was truly beautiful, and I immediately stuck it to my fridge, like the work of art it was. It was addressed to my husband and me, and I was beyond stoked. I love weddings. I tend to get teary-eyed and smile until my face hurts at the joy of new beginnings and all the love. I was even a wedding singer. That's how much I love them. I picked up the note card and read that, and while my husband was invited, I'd be in another room helping to babysit all the children there with several other female invitees. There's a special room for children at the church, and that's where I'd be. For everything. I'd still need to dress for a wedding in case I wind up in any photos, but I'd be taking my reception meal with the children, and I'd be with all the kids for the ceremony. Then there was a link for their gift registry. Oh, and the meals for my husband and myself would be $100 each, and we have a link to pay it when we digitally RSVP, and it costs money to RSVP on the website they've chosen. The first problem here is that I am disabled at 50 years old. Legally. I use oxygen. I use a walker when I need to walk long distances. I sometimes have to give up the walker entirely and use a wheelchair. I'm not proud of it, but there it is. I could happily sit in a room and look at kids, but I'd be pretty useless to prevent a fall or stop a child from choking or anything else that would require me to move quickly. Second, my husband isn't the one who has been friends with these people since childhood. I am. Why would he be invited to watch the ceremony and be part of the reception, but not me? My husband said he'd happily watch the kids and let me attend the wedding and reception, but the invitation specified that only a few other female invitees would be watching the kids, so I doubt they'd let him. It's just the pure audacity for me. They expect me to not only pay for a meal that I have to eat while watching kids, but also get them a gift and dress up just in case I happen to be captured in photos. I know them because the bride's mum and I were besties growing up. Our mothers were the very best of friends, and it made us become like sisters. Our birthdays are 4 days apart in the same year. We've been friends our entire lives. We went to school together, graduated together, and got married in the same year. The bride is like an unofficial goddaughter for us, and we've been there for all her big milestones. She even met her fiancé at a cookout at our house. We're related to the groom via marriage. So this is a big old slap in the face. I don't even know what to think. We're all American. They've rented a Southern Baptist church, but none of us are overly religious, so that isn't the reason for this. It's not a cultural thing. It's just a tacky thing. I don't even know how to process all of this. I'm angry and sad and feel disrespected and just, ugh.